Here in this video, we'll be letting you know about 15 American musicians you didn't know were Nigerians. At number 15, we have Rotimi. The name Rotimi might have given it away, but many might also consider it a foreign name that sounds African, practically Nigerian. His full name is Olurotimi Akinosho, and he's a Nigerian as he is also an American. Many people might quickly recognize him from his famous role as Andre Coleman in the movie series Power, amid other movies, but he also has a strong musical path. He was born and raised in Maplewood, New Jersey, to his Nigerian parents who migrated to the United States for a better life. His father is a Yoruba man from Lagos who married Rotimi's mother, who was a Nigerian but not Yoruba. She is in fact Igbo from Imo State, and he moved to the United States with his wife, where he worked as an investment banker while starting his family. Rotimi admitted in an interview that his parents have helped him connect back to his Nigerian roots, sending him back home to Nigeria every summer, either to his mother's side or father's side, till he was 19. Today, he is well connected and has a taste of both worlds. Rotimi has always had a passion for music and a love for the spotlights of the entertainment industry. In no time, he quickly perfected the art, whether it's acting or giving us hit tracks like In My Bed, Love Rhythm, Sade, and other songs that have African sensational rhythm to make us love him even more. Today, whether it is at home or abroad, Rotimi is an international superstar. While our American community will call this name Wale, true Nigerians that know of the Yoruba community, we call it Wale. Our number 14 on this list is the famous American rapper, Nigerian-American rapper, Wale. His real name is Olubowale Victor Akintime. He was born and raised in Northwest Washington, D.C. to his fully Yoruba immigrant parents who moved to the United States in 1979. Growing up in the Washington streets and learning the pure art of rap music, he is now a prominent artist with the unique skill of blending all types of musical genres into a lyrical proficiency. His musical career came to limelight in 2005 with his mixtape Paint a Picture and gradually releasing others, thereby becoming a superstar on American soil. He released his first album in 2009 called Attention Deficit. Today, he has multiple albums on the block, singing alongside industry giants such as Rick Ross, Drake, Lil Wayne, T.I., among other artists. He even tried Afrobeats, singing alongside A-list artists such as Davido and Olamide. But one thing is for sure, this rapper is a fully Nigerian superstar on American soil. At number 13, we have Tyler Gregory Okoma, professionally known as Tyler the Creator. He's an American rapper and record producer with a comical twist to his lyrical style, either in dressing or character. Let's just say he has enough energy in his young body. He was born in Ladera Heights, California, to his Nigerian father of Igbo descent and an American mother of mixed descent. Unfortunately, he never met his father, but right from a young age, music has been his passion. He kept making covers and CD for his album that was still only in his head at the time. He was met with struggles while growing up, being unable to attend or participate in any of the musical paths that he wanted. He got kicked out while trying to join the drama club back in school for being too hyper and wasn't allowed to join the music club because he couldn't read music notes. But the still determined Tyler decided to be his own teacher using the keyboard his mother got him to practice. He has always been a media sensation, especially with his loud energy, but his official musical debut was in 2009 with his solo mixtape called Bastard. Later, he went on to release his album Goblin through XL Recordings in 2011. His creativity wasn't just in his name, but also talent, and it soon got the attention of many industry big men like Rick Ross, Jay-Z, and more, some of which might be a future collab, because don't let his goofy nature fool you. When he touches the mic, it's all over. He transformed into a rap warrior. At number 12 is Skepta. Joseph Olaitan Adenuga Jr., professionally known as Skepta, is a producer, singer, and DJ. He is commonly associated with his London musical grime style in freestyles like Boy Better and the rest. Originally from Nigeria, but moved to Tottenham, North London at the age of 3. Both his parents, Joseph Adenuga, and his mother are indeed Nigerians, grooming him in cultural art, influencing his music and lifestyle. But since his whole childhood to adulthood was in the UK, his development has been also influenced by their lifestyle. His stage name Skepta was inspired by the word scepter, a type of staff or cane that represents a ruler, power, and a sign of sovereignty. His musical break was when he won the MC battle against 300 other contestants, making it to the finals and beating Tempati, emerging the winner. Merging with his brother JME, forming a record label called Boy Better No Entertainment in 2005, his first hit single that made him famous in the UK was Private Caller. Their label was met with great success, signing artists like Frisco, Wiley, and others. But Wiley left to join and found his own label, and you can say the departure wasn't smooth as Wiley and Skepta maintained an ongoing beef. Other artists, however, found that beef to be track-worthy, dissing their feud. Today, he is a successful artist with his tracks such as Rescue Me, Bad Boy, Cross My Heart, and other songs topping charts in the UK and globally. At number 11 on the list is Chamillionaire, a famous American rapper, Grammy Award winner, and BET multiple award winner. But the American superstar is amazingly from a Nigerian descent. His real name is Hakeem Temidayo Seriki. His father is a Yoruba Muslim from Oyo State, while his mother is a black American Christian woman from Washington, D.C. They moved to Houston, Texas, where he was raised, but during his teenage age, his parents separated. He was exposed to a dangerous inner city hood in Houston, which introduced him to the rap world. His parents strongly opposed rap or any other kind of secular music in their household, but as a rebellious child, that was an appealing path that he forcefully took, and himself alongside his childhood friend Paul White decided to make a career out of it. Right from the 90s, he had some tracks and putting himself in the circle of artists, but his first major release was in 2005 called The Sound of Revenge through the Charm Military Entertainment and Universal Records. He debuted and climbed to number 10 on the Billboard 200 in the United States, and he has since been releasing hit albums such as Ultimate Victory, Venom, Major Pain, and others. He however parted ways with Universal Records in 2011, as said by Kanye West, who claimed to be helping Chamillionaire with his song releases. But music wasn't his only success story. He is also an entrepreneur in sectors such as auto dealers, a tour bus company, a modeling company called Masterpiece Mindframe, among others. He had a fallout with his childhood buddy over alleged assault on his younger brother as expected in their gangster lifestyle, but he has been fully successful in his path. At number 10 is Dax. Dax, whose real name is Daniel Nwosu Jr., is a Nigerian-Canadian rapper, songwriter, and singer raised in Ottawa, Canada, to his Nigerian parents, Daniel Nwosu, an engineer in Mississippi, and his mother, Juliet, a nurse. His both parents are Igbo by tribe, and they raised him alongside his sister, Rosen and Andrea. He attended Sunrise Christian Academy, then Casper College, and after which he furthered his education at the University of Montana, but he graduated from Newman University with a degree in communication. His professional career wasn't, however, straight into music. He was an inspirational speaker, writing poems and poetry, gradually making him realize he had lyrical talents, and slowly he started freestyling, remixing famous rap songs, and uploaded them to YouTube and other media platforms. Before we knew it, he became an unmissable rapper, and as of 2018-2019, he released his first EP called It's Different Now. That went viral so fast that he began touring around the United States and Canada, collaborating with many famous artists like Futuristic, Hospin, OT Genesis, and many others. He later moved to California to pursue rap properly, and he has met with success as an artist in the industry. When it comes to his Nigerian heritage, Dax is also proud to be a Nigerian, snapping with the flag and captioning it, "Yes, I am Nigerian." At number 9 is Toby Nwigwe. His real name is actually Tobechukwu Dubem Nwigwe. Tobechukwu, which means praise God in Igbo dialect. He goes by the stage name Toby Nwigwe and is an American rapper and singer born in the A-Leaf neighborhood of Houston, Texas. Nwigwe is a first-generation child of Nigerian immigrants hailing from the Igbo ethnicity. Raised in a Catholic home, although later diverged, he was an athlete back in high school all through to university level, still in Texas, and almost considered for the NFL. However, an unfortunate accident that left him with a torn ligament changed his fate. The rapper began to gain a following through his Instagram and YouTube posts and videos, which he usually posted every Sunday. Since August 2016, he has posted an original song and video every Sunday across social media. His music has gathered a lot of attention, with Michelle Obama once putting his song "I'm Dope" on her workout playlist. In 2022, Toby received an award for Best New Artist at the 65th Grammy Awards. At number 8, Don't Let His Permed Hair Fool You. Jidena Theodore Mobisin is a hot Igbo breed from Anambra, but he was however born in Wisconsin Rapids. His father however married an American woman and the mother to Jidena and his siblings while in America. Jidena started his early life there, including his academics, but actually lived partly in Nigeria when his father was working as a computer science professor in Enugu State University before they eventually moved back to the States. Hopefully, he has picked up a little bit of Igbo to last a lifetime. Jidena is actually a famous Nigerian-American musical artist and producer who has always been proud to display his African origin and the beauty of his culture. He has tracks like Classic Man, Bambi, Yoga, and many more that have become a forever sensation. He signed to Janelle Monáe, his musical companion's record label, Wonderland Records, becoming famous with his first hit track, Classic Man. He has hit the Billboard and is a renowned singer, sharing stage with the likes of Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, among others, indeed making us proud internationally. At number 7 is Nas. Nasir bin Oludara Jones is his real name, but popularly known as Nas. Before then, however, it was Kid Wave, then Nasty Nas, and Escobar. Then he finally settled for Nas. He was born in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, New York, and is a famous singer. He started rapping as a teenage rapper by the name Kid Wave, and by the time he settled for the name Nasty Nas, he had released his solo debut album Illmatic in 1995. He was a part of the hip-hop supergroup The Firm, which released one album as a group. He was known to have a commercial direction when it came to his music, which made him popular and successful, but decreased artistic credibility with critics. But all that matters was success, right? He married R&B singer Kelly in 2005, but was met with a tragic divorce divorce and a child between them in 2009, 4 years into the marriage. His father is a legendary jazz musician, Olu Dara, the Nigerian-American trumpeter, cornetist, guitarist, and singer. It is definitely obvious where he got his musical passion from. His initial name is actually Charles Jones III, but when he traced his roots back to Nigeria, the proud African decided to change his name to his Yoruba heritage, Olu Dara, birthing his son and allowing him to carry the lineage of that name. Though Nas was born to a famous father, he still had a troubling past. His father left them in 1986 and the mother became their sole parent. Nas dropped out of school and was selling drugs on the streets of New York. He became his own teacher, reading about the African culture, civilization, the Quran, the Bible, and other historical books to choose his path in life. He wanted to be an instrumentalist like his father, but after his parents' separation, the heartbreak set him on another path. He found a rapper and started writing stories, which transformed into rhythm and even rap rhythms. Today, that path has made him a global success. At number 6 is the beautiful and ever-talented actress, dancer, and singer Zendaya. You might best know her for her acting performance in the series Euphoria, Marvel movies, Spider-Man, and other movies, not to mention her career as a gorgeous model. But Zendaya has been singing and dancing right from her Disney days, her humble roots. Zendaya's father, Kazembe Ajamu Coleman, is a Nigerian of Yoruba tribe, although born in America and considered African-American. His initial name is Samuel David Coleman, but when he learnt of his Nigerian descent, he legally changed his name to Kazembe Ajuma Coleman in honor of his roots and culture. Her mother, however, is Claire Stormer, who is not also fully American, but has German and Scottish ancestry. She is actually the second wife of Zendaya's father, who was previously married and with children. He often serves as Zendaya's manager and bodyguard. No one can protect his star like him. They gave birth to Zendaya at Oakland, California. She began her career as a child model and backup dancer before making a television debut as Rocky in the Disney Channel sitcom Shake It Up in 2010 to 2013 and moving to another Disney special, KC Undercover, during which she was also making her musical debut in 2011, releasing her singles Swag It Out and Watch Me. She signed with Hollywood Records the next year, although with great success and her album reaching top 40 on the US Billboard Hot 100 charts. Zendaya's acting sparked more fame and even earned her 2 Grammys, a Golden Globe Award, and other notable awards. She still sings, although in movie musicals such as The Greatest Showman, where she sang Rewrite the Stars alongside co-star Zac Efron. Also, I'm Tired and All For Us with singer Labyrinth in Euphoria, the song which was a hit that he sang at the Coachella Festival in 2023. Now a renowned actress, model, singer, dancer, the country has been made forever proud of her. The next artist on our list is a global sensation and a renowned rapper, Lil Wayne. His government name is Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. He was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. He's a writer, singer, and is also an executive producer. He started his career in 1995 when he was just 12, and then the then young rapper signed a contract with the rapper Birdman, becoming the youngest member of the Cash Money Records. His first album was in 1997 in collaboration with Hot Boys called Get It How You Live, and he quickly blew to be the record label's top artist. But his solo album was in 1999 that got certified platinum, and it became a hit back-to-back to the not-so-little Lil Wayne we know today. His mother was just a cook and she had him at 19, still barely footing herself in the society. She married his father, but when he was 2 years, they separated and his father abandoned them completely. Hence why he dropped the D in the Dwayne and kept the name Wayne. He said, "He's not in my life and he's never been in my life, so I don't want to be Dwayne. I'd rather be Wayne." Even though his outlook might look gangster all the way, Lil Wayne is actually a very smart and honorary student. The artist did an ancestry test which revealed that his results said he was in fact 53% Nigerian, which is well above average, and the artist expressed how he feels more Nigerian than American, with the test reassuring him he hopes to visit someday, and all we can say is that he's highly welcome home. And number 4 is the Brit Award winner and Mobo nominee Tao Cruz. His real name is Adetayo Ayowale Onilere, a renowned singer, songwriter, rapper, and producer. He came to prominence with his debut album in 2008 called Departure, a song produced by himself. Shortly after the success of his first, he released his next the following year, Rockstar the album, that included his first ever single, Break Your Heart. He is the founder and CEO of Rockstar Music in London that started in 2006. The same year, he also signed a joint venture partnership deal with music companies Republic Records and Island Records. But his lyrical gift was not locked to himself alone. He wrote for famous artists such as Cherry Cole, Brandy, The Sugar Babes, and many others. In fact, when his singles started making global hits, Simon Cowell, the chief of the record label, requested his services to write songs for other artists like Alexandra Burke, Leona Lewis, and others. His music has bagged him reputable awards and nominations like the Mobo nomination in 2008 and the Brit Award, collaborating with A-listers like Britney Spears, the Pussycat Dolls, and many others. He was born and raised in London, England to his mixed parents. His father is a Nigerian Yoruba lawyer and his mother is a Brazilian hairdresser and entrepreneur. Amidst his achievement, one thing that he's really proud of is being Nigerian. At number 3 is KSI. Born Olajide Olayinka Williams JJ Olatunji, but his stage name is KSI. He is a YouTuber, boxer, musician, media sensation, and overall highly considered one of the most influential personalities on Sunday Times UK Top 100 Influencers. He's also a member of The Sideman, a British YouTube group. His online presence was highly notable way before his musical limelight moment, having a strong following, posting game commentary videos, most of which are FIFA game series. After gaining a crowd army, he began to diversify his content to accommodate other fields he is interested in. With over 34 million subscribers and over 8 billion videos posted, we can definitely say that consistency is key. Part of his diverse content was his rapping content. As of the early to mid 2010s, he began writing his comedy raps and producing them on YouTube, eventually releasing his debut single titled Lamborghini featuring MCP Money, which topped charts up to number 30 on the UK singles chart, and so did his other singles. KSI in 2019 finally announced his contract with the RBC Record and BMG as an opportunity to take his music career to another level, and indeed it was a wise decision. He was born in London and raised in Watford, Hertfordshire. His father, Olajide Olatunji, is a bona fide Yoruba man from Ibadan. His mother, Olayinka Olatunji, is also Yoruba. They are both of Yoruba ethnic group, but gave birth to himself and his siblings in the UK. His younger brother, Deji Olatunji, is also a YouTuber, but not quite as famous as his brother. Regardless, the star is a bright reflection of Nigeria to the world. But two on this list of Nigerian lyrical sensations to the world is Tiny Temper. This Nigerian London singer's full name is actually Patrick Chukwuemeka Okogu, and was born and raised in London to his Igbo parents, Patrick C. Okogu Sr. and Rosemary Opia. He grew up in Southeast London with his 3 other siblings. After school with 10 GCSEs, he furthered in university. He began his career in 2005, joining the Aftershock Hooligans and releasing his first mixtape, Chapter 1, verse 22, in the same year. His recognition and limelight breakthrough, however, came with his music, Wifey. It became an instant hit upon his release, holding the top spot of the UK urban charts for 10 weeks. It also featured Bashi and Chipmunk, and by 2009, he released the second while announcing a deal with EMI and Parlophone Records, eventually releasing his album, Discovery. The album had 6 singles that were on the top 20 list in the UK. And finally, at number 1, we have the beautiful Sade Adu, whose real name is Helene Folashade Adu, but popularly known as Sade Adu. She belongs to a band called Sade, named after her, who is their lead singer since the 1980s. They have a rather smooth musical class, featuring smooth jazz, sophisticated pop, even quiet storm. They mostly have live performances, as most of their albums are from live performances, which are topping the US top 10 charts before crossing all around the world. They started from the East Riding of Yorkshire, England, with other members of the band including Stuart Matthew Mann, Paul Spencer Denman, and Paul Cook. They founded the group and started writing their own materials, and soon in 1982 made their first debut at Ronnie Scott's Club in London. Sade Adu was their lead singer, is a Nigerian English with a Nigerian father, and her mother is English from London. On her mother's return with her back to England, Sade was exposed to the singing world and she started developing her vocals as a teenager. But the art of music didn't start paying immediately, and she worked part-time jobs while in school. She didn't study music, however. She studied fashion design at St. Martin's School of Arts. Her musical mentors are the likes of Ray Charles, Nina Simone, Aretha Franklin, Billie Holiday, and others. But before forming the band, Sade had sang in other bands like the funk group called Arrival, and she also served as a backup singer in other bands. Today, with Smooth Operator considered an iconic song all across the globe, this Nigerian English artist has made a remarkable impact in the world, and Nigerians are proud to claim her as their own. And there you have it, guys. That's the list of 15 UK and American artists who are actually from Nigeria. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I also pray for you. May you become the next successful billionaire both home and abroad. If you believe in that prayer, do well to type amen in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.